What's up, connectors? Happy Friday. So guys, anyway, man, this train is it be moving slow. You be seeing for about 20 minutes. So I'm headed to the shop. I have a unique job later on. One of my clients, her daughter had a mental breakdown, and she threw this, I don't know what it's all over the floors in this luxury vinyl plank. And I didn't know how to quote it. So it's not a wax removal, it's not a clean and buff. So I just told her $2 a square foot. So it came out to $1,200. She said, Courtney, when can you do it? So I'm gonna do it today. So anyway, talking to my good colleague Fred Hayes, man, just such a good, loyal guy, one of the day one members of Cleaners Connect. And I'm just so proud of his success, and and also to be a part of his journey, like a lot of you guys. But me and Fred was talking yesterday, on private conversations, and guys, I will say this: when it comes to being a business owner, everybody has their reasons, everybody has their perks, the things that they really enjoy, the benefits. A lot of people, the money. I think a lot of people just like to have the title, say I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a CEO, I'm a boss, the time. But for me, guys, it is the time. I love that I control my own time. If I want to take off today, I can, if I want to take off next week, I can, going on vacations when I want to. And it also goes to something that me and Fred was talking about is, our spouses. One of the biggest benefits of entrepreneurship for me is my wife not being able to not being able, but not having to go work for another company. I never forget, man, I'll say about maybe 8-9 years ago, when business started to started to do okay when I revamped it. And I'll never forget, we wanted to take a vacation, and my wife, of course, had to request time off, and they told her no. And ever since then, man, that did not sit right with me. And I always vowed it to myself that I would put myself in a position where my wife would not have to go work for nobody else. Okay, and I know everybody's different, but that's just me, guys. It's like, again, these, you see, guys, I'm a boss, I'm making all this money, but to me, all right, I can't let my wife go to somebody else's business if her husband's business is doing that damn good. I can't let my wife have a husband who's a boss, and then she has to go to work and call somebody else boss. That just don't sit right with me. But again, to each his own. For example, yesterday, my oldest daughter got into a little car accident. Somebody hit her. And it didn't total the car. She still drive it, but it, didn't pretty bad. Well, guess what? I'm out working, handling business. Guess who was able to immediately be there for our child? My daughter. I'm not my daughter, my wife, There was times with my baby girl, my youngest. She's at high school. She's sick, Guess who's able to be there, okay, to nurture her? My wife, This morning, my wife, I'm not feeling it. I got a little headache. My wife is laying in the bed, 10 o'clock in the morning, watching TV. So, for me, guys, that is one of the biggest benefits that I love having as an entrepreneur is giving my wife, that freedom. I used to hate when my wife used to have to go to work, especially working in Atlanta, and she getting up 6 o'clock in the morning because she got to be to work at 8, and then she not getting home. She getting off at 5, but she not getting home to 6:30, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And man, and again, man, I just told myself I will put myself in a position where my wife will not have to deal with that, and it's such a blessing. But also too, I was talking to Kevin this morning, and man, again, man, loyalty. Kevin has been down with me for almost 8 years, and Kevin, as you guys know, he operates my truck mount, my ProMaster, and Kevin always. That's why I say, guys, when you have good guys, treat them right, treat them the best that you can, But for example, Kevin called me this morning. He said he called me Lee. Hey, do you mind if I use the truck mount this weekend to do some side work? No, I do not, because Kevin takes care of my vehicle. There's things that Kevin would do that, is my vehicle, but he'll still do certain things. He'll get the oil change on it. If it's something small. Now, if it's big, like the transmission going out, new tires, things like that, I take care of that, But I don't mind, and I was going to ask you guys, do you mind, okay, your team members or employees or whatever you want to call them, using your equipment to do side work? I don't mind, especially when you have someone like that. He runs that whole, side of the business on his own. When people call my work phone, our office phone, and they need those services, I refer, not refer them, but I transfer them to Kevin. And he books his own schedule, because Kevin only like to do maybe 2 jobs a day. And so no, I don't mind, because I know he's going to take care of it. Because I remember one time too, and Kevin made a good point. He said, you never know who's watching. One time Kevin was doing a job, and guess who saw him? They thought it was me, my granddad. My granddad said, he said, you over here working? I'm out handling some paying some bills. And granddad, old school, still going out paying bills so they can do it online. And I said, no, granddad. I said, that's my guy Kevin. He said, oh, okay. But so things like that. So that's another reason. You never know. Who might see that truck out. Because it's fully wrapped, it's not a plain van. So anyway, guys, man, I hope you guys have a great Friday. This train just literally stopped, so I think I'm gonna do a U-turn, go the other way. And I just wanted to, again, ask you guys this. So anyway, gonna have a great Friday and go do this unique job. Also, shout out to Mike Payete. I ordered one of those green glide hard surface ones that look very, very good, and I wanted to use it on this job. And also we got to go back and do that wax removal job in Alabama. Well, Mike shipped it out on August 30th, and it's running late. And so I can't wait to get that, to try that, because I wanted to try it today, with that job, the luxury vinyl plank floors, and then the Alabama job, we pushed it off to the 20th. So anyway, guys, enjoy your Friday, and I'll see you in the next one.